Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's the Murdy family. I know this has probably been long overdue with, whatever they call them. But anyway, how y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing alright. I know this is going to be rough. I'm not good at doing vlogs yet. This is my first one, but like I said, this has been overdue to let you know how our family is. A simple family. We have a bunch of fur babies, with a roof and stuff over our head. We are struggling, and that's not the important part. We all try to get by with what we can. We do reselling and stuff, and we have our own eBay store in Macari. Does pretty well. Hopefully, when we start taking off, I'll be able to show you what we do and how we get our product. And if you're wondering, my name is Sean. Obviously, last name Murdy. I'm the man of the house. I try to keep everything in line the best way I can and try to make sure everything's good with my family and stuff. And not earlier, we had like a mudslide and stuff. It was crazy. Like, it's flooded. We couldn't get home for about 2 hours or so. So we had to drive around, visit some family for a little bit until we could get away home. Now we're home now, and it's like, looks like it didn't even rain. Ain't that crazy? Like, I don't know, but yeah, we're pretty simple about things we want. But look at this though, and that's just a little creek down at where we're at. So you can hear it flowing and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Oh, well, we live in like a small trailer, like kind of like that over there. It's small, needs a lot of work. When we first got into it about a couple of years ago, at first the landlord was a bit skeptical about giving it to us because at the time I was pretty young. He said he had problems with young tenants, but I told him I would rent it as is, and I would fix the major problems like the ceiling and stuff like that, which I think I did a pretty good job. But I'll show you more of that, and then like it's pretty neat. I would do more for my family and stuff, and be able to, especially from my old lady, get things she wants and stuff. I had to make I had to make a lot of sacrifices and stuff just to make sure that we're all right. And it seems like our eBay and Macari's taking off pretty good, But the one thing I wish I could, give her what she wants and, make her more happy so she ain't got stressed out all the time. Because, I've been a little bit behind on rent. The landlord's been getting irritable, and I've been trying to make sure everything else is paid for, especially our car and stuff. But I'm slowly figuring this stuff out, and it's hard. Because it stresses me out, but I can't like to act like I'm stressed out because it makes her more stressed out, But anyway, just to list off a couple things, we try to bless other people the way we can. And we do some dumpster diving here and there, try to save stuff that's going to get thrown away in the dump that don't need to be in the dump, which it could be help for other people. And we like to give them to blessing boxes too. Like, there's people who need food and hungry and stuff, and it's crazy. It's not like how it used to be back in the day. When I was growing up, folks helped folks, Now it's like no one can trust each other and stuff, and it's crazy. I don't know, different times, It feels like things were a little bit simpler back then. I ain't even that old. I'm just like about 30, but sounds like I'm like 50. Sometimes it feels like it. But so far, we do what we can, and we try to help the other people. We try to help our neighbors too. Both of them don't have vehicles or nothing, and they need to get stuff they want. So most of the time, the landlord does it. So I try to help them so the landlord ain't got to sit there and worry about it, being a landlord, a taxi driver, a babysitter. That's crazy. But he's a pretty good man. It's just I hate how I can't, you know, pay the rest of the rent off like I want to. It just irks me. And I feel like I gotta tell him something every time, and I know, like, he needs money, we need money, and, you know, just to, you know, get by with everything. So it's very stressful. I know it. And I don't like it. But I'm hoping to make things better and hopefully, you know, get my own house, you know, because we just rent. We don't own it. It's not rent to own or anything. So that's the only bad thing about it. But eventually that's what I would like to do. Get them their own house, you know, land where the dogs can run around and stuff. We got 2 dogs and about like 3 or 4 cats. And I can't wait to show you to them because they're cute. And they got interesting names, like we got Hazel, Butters, Goku. And then we got Harley, which is the newest one. And not too long ago, I want to say about a year and a half, almost 2 years, almost a full year, she had a cat since she was like, this cat was like 13 years old. Like, it was an old cat, and she recently passed away. It was sad. It was a very sad day. But that's what Harley kind of looks like now, is her cat Daisy. So I hate it for that happened, but she was a good cat. And like I told her, she had a good life. We gave her everything she wanted. And we always be good by them. We treat our animals like if they were our own kids. Because we had lost our son, I want to say, back in 2022. And after that, they said basically she can't have no more. And if she was to try again, I might lose her as well. And I don't know what I would do without her. She has like a heart of gold. Like, I'm serious. Like, she's always thinking about other people's needs and everybody else's before her own. And it's rare to find that in people. Sometimes, yes, she does stress me out, but she has a good heart and I love her to death, and I wouldn't give up on her, you know? I mean, pretty sure y'all feel the same way, you know? You wouldn't just give up on somebody you love. So, in that case, but yeah, this is basically our first introduction vlog about our family. She's very camera shy, like more camera shy than me. I'm surprised I'm even doing this right now. But maybe sooner or later I might can show her or let you hear her, maybe, you know. But I know that things are rough everywhere, but the Murdy family wants you to know that we do care about you, and we pray, and we pray for you too. You understand? We try to be the best versions of ourselves, and that's what we try to do, you know, do what we can. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and this is for the introduction, but hopefully there will be more to come. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. This will help our family out more than you know. And I appreciate everybody who's watched our videos and stuff. And till next time. Rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of